wild right now.
Sorry about that. Should have had this set up a little better earlier. We'll see. So what I need, right off the bat, clean the screen a little bit. Looks like it's, see if that helps.
They're rigging around the couple, or there's no rigging right now? They have to throw some off the boat. There's some sets right here.
Yeah, that's
Oh, it's up here.
Alright. And then as soon as I get it set to where I like it, then I'm gonna move it probably. That'll work. We just come through Hughley Long Bridge. We're going this upper 9 mile, and we're going around the corner here and drop the rest of these barges there, pop them around and let them into the fleet. And then we'll strip rigging off of them, and that'll be it. It's a beautiful day out today. It really is a beautiful day. Yeah, I can show that. Hold on. Because there's New Orleans right there. There's downtown. Downtown New Orleans right there. And we're not making upper nine exactly. Here at upper nine, and then we're just barely putting. I've just got her in clutches, slack water down here, and you see that we've got these strung out. So, I'm not driving hard on them since we've got them made up like this. We'll go down here and flip around and tie these off, and strip all the rigging off of them, all the loose rigging from our drops that are on them, and then we'll start making up our northbound. But yeah, that's Huey P. Long Bridge right back there behind us. Huey P. Long. But yeah, we're just right. What is it from the French Quarter? We are, as the crow flies, we're just 5 miles, but we're 10 miles. About 9-10 miles by river, but 5 miles as the crow flies. Anyway, that's where we're at. Man, the water, it's just beautiful. It looks all green. It looks different. Since it's not all stirred up, it's really slack. It's really green. Matter of fact, they're having issues down there at, I think it's somewhere downriver, Plaquemine Parish or somewhere down there where the salt water is working its way back upriver, getting up into their intakes in there. Somebody mentioned it on one of the comments, but I remember that happening when it's got extreme low water before, where the Gulf has kind of worked its way back up the river and got into those municipalities' intake, their water intake, down south down there, on further down, and they've had to haul water in or something. I don't know. They were talking about putting a berm, I guess an underwater berm in to keep the salt water from getting in or something. I've heard different things that they do. Yeah, kind of a mess. But see, it's get a good look at New Orleans right there. New Orleans, Nolans, baby, Nolans. Somebody wants to know, how far north do we push? St. Paul. I've been on this boat. It's been a couple of years, but it was actually 2 years. But I was on this boat, went all the way to St. Paul, Minnesota. I got off there at St. Paul City front, actually. But yeah, that's been 2 years. That was when I got off. I talked so much about my back and all that. That was when I got off. Then was when my back was hurting. I was bad shape. Literally couldn't pull my own watch. I was running front watch on there and had Stephen Douglas was running. He was on back watch on there, and he had to cover for me and come up and relieve me early. Those last few watches, I was really bad shape, man. Anyway, we'll go down here below the ship dock. He said on the lower end of their fleet down there. But yeah, it's a nice day. Yeah, the river looks like a lake today. Yeah, I was just thinking that it's coming around this turn right here like I am.
Fine, traffic, go ahead, sir.
I mean, it's just, yeah. Normally, if a river's running, I've come around this turn where I'm eating that point up and
Still
all
have
that
divers in the
stuff.
water at 7th Street, and they got that dredge out of National Highway 1,000 feet. Southbound traffic's above 6 Mile. This time got a 2-barge tow there, looking to come down. Have a safe one. Bring it on up.
Hey, what about that stone tree, the 2 barges?
No, somebody's.
We got 4 of them. I've got them posted going to Carrollton Fleet.
All right, yeah, I was just looking at them on my phone earlier.
They're talking about us.
They got them posted here going to Carrollton.
All right, good enough, appreciate it. You want to call you?
How's that, Captain?
Anyway, there's traffic. New Orleans traffic talking about us. Oh, somebody was asking about that drag. If that was that one drags us off much. It don't. I mean, we've got boxes on this end, a box on that end, and yeah, no, it doesn't. I don't notice anything at all. I mean, it surely does drag off, obviously, but it's not noticeable. I mean, we don't notice it. Just with this, it's like shoving a cinder block anyway. There's we've got squares on both ends and all that. So when I say squares, there's no bow pieces. It's just a box end. No bow pieces or stern pieces. So yeah, it's no, it doesn't really drag off that much. I mean, it's not noticeable. I'm more worried about it being flexible with these couplings out here and stuff, and that extra weight. But they've got it doubled up, and we're not going far. I mean, that was the deal. We just knew we were going a few miles. But yeah. The drag. The thing of it is, it's a weird view of things back here. It makes things look. If you have an aerial up, view from above, like sometimes when we're setting one side or the other, the length. It's so much longer where it really doesn't. You get what I'm saying? I mean, it's this perspective, this view. Sometimes it'll appear like maybe we would have a drag more than not, but the length of this, really makes a huge difference. It's not short and fat. We're long, and skinny. Even when we're made up, different ways. It's slow. 4.6 mile an hour. I'm not shoving any harder though. We'll get there. We'll get there eventually. We will get there eventually. I don't know. Steve is asking if a green slide meter acts differently with such slack water. I don't guess I know. Yeah, I mean that's a more so if we're shorter and the quicker we turn, it'll that's affected more. I really don't understand that question. I guess. Anyway, yeah, we're gonna go down below where they've got that ship there. I think. Come in there, Warren Jr.
Hey, buddy, come on.
Are we going over there where you are?
Yeah, bottom of Carrollton. Roger.
Yeah, man, I got the fleets. That's how it's going over here. I can back in on it then because we got that other one. You prefer it like that? You want this flat side on the fleet, right?
Yeah, they need it set away there because they got the bars lined up for the gypsum dock. As you top around, you leave bars, you have to put that against the fleet. So, And that spike board is probably just gonna take it off you, and I put it somewhere. So yeah, I have to get to the top around. Wait till they got it all set up where they need certain barges on the dock at different time.
Okay, all right. Well, you know I got that one hanging on that starboard side, right?
I'm gonna take that off you. Yeah, I'm gonna take that off you.
Okay. Man, I got confused. I'm sorry about that. All right, I'll spin around and be over there right where you at then.
Not a problem.
Yeah, I was thinking we were going over here. I forget. I was thinking we was going over here. We're going over there. And then, yeah, I guess I was a little confused about the flat side, but they're taking that one off of me, so I was a little confused. My confusion. Oh, I don't know. Steve, you're talking about the bow being off center. That really doesn't matter. That doesn't have anything to do with. That doesn't have anything to do with the slide or the rate of turn. Really, I get what you're getting at, but that really doesn't. I mean, on the charting, we set the boat over. If we're setting off center, then we set it that way. On the electronic charting, we set it up that way. But as far as our other meters and stuff, they don't, it's not really affected that way, I guess, I think. But that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna talk this mess around. And he's gonna grab that one off the side and we're gonna tie him on.
Yeah, you faced up to that NDI 4619, right?
Now I'm faced up to the NBL 9619B.
Charlie traffic over 5, passing up over.
Number 5 still looks the same. Got the engine over at any 2 loads, just making 6 miles.
All right, Charlie.
Did you get that one, Junior? I faced up to
Have a blessed one.
9619B.
Just stand by 1 second. So you say the barge you made up on is a 9619 NBI?
Yeah, Roger.
Okay, that's the first one they need, so yeah, definitely get the top around. So. Roger.
Okay, no problem.
And I'll take that spike barge off you once you get stuff.
Okay, no problem. Jesse, we hear you.
Yeah, I'm standing out here where you got that.
All right, Roger.
We'll be grabbing this spike barge off of this big boat there. Everything else can go on next. Gonna need 2 hours with that spike barge.
One on each end or on the head there, skipper?
1 on each end, but that's all I need.
2 on each end, right.
I do.
Where we going, that lowest block right there?
You're going, yeah, all the way down to the bottom of the spot watch. Yep, that's where we'll put you at. You know, we're gonna brush them all in, so you laying our pin in, and then we'll just start, you know, stagger.
Gotcha.
I'm gonna snag this spike bar, help you real quick.
You talking about that one on the side, right?
You come in the wall of traffic, this is common.
Yeah, take that off. You want me to shove you around a little bit, or you?
I'm good. You come grab that barge if you want.
Okay.
I don't grab here, though, it just kind of float.
All right.
You want to shove me around after I did top her out already.
Come in New Orleans traffic, comment.
You want to call it 15:30 again?
Comments, traffic, go ahead, sir.
Yeah, good afternoon to you, Cap. Just giving you a heads up, we just departing, BSO up here just above 6 Mile, be southbound going through the system, light boat.
Yeah, safe one there. You've got dredge working at Nashville about 1,000 feet. They got divers in the water at 7th Street. Have a safe one down.
Right, thank you, sir. You have a good afternoon, man.
And just look for that slow safe speed when you pass by Harvey to the low river stage right now.
I will do that. Thank you.
The Queen's going to be backing out of the Shaman battlefield.
That's all we need is 1 wire on each end of this board, Joe. Was anyone? Yeah, two wide, yeah, one on the stern, one on the head. It's be going across the river, so yeah. It's not staying in no fleet, so just one wire on each end.
Well, pretty good, eh? We'll be able to get to it there. They got sounders and a bunch of rigging on it.
Yeah, you better get to it, but I'll make sure of that, okay?
Right, appreciate it.
No problem.
Alright, Scott, we are gone.
All gone, okay.
You want that lead barge resident with that very low spar in, right?
Yeah, that green spot, yeah. You see a yellow 19, that's where we're gonna put the head at, right there. Was that enough?
We had one about a block.
Which one? Okay, well, we have to change it then, okay. Let's see, we got another wire back there. Alright. Just put me a center in the center line in case it does pop, okay? So we're going to have three boys right there inside this one. Huh? gonna touch up nice and easy on this gray barge right here. That's where we're gonna tie it off at, so. You seen a fish while on the stern or what?
Okay.
You seen a fish while on the stern?
Yeah, we got you.
Alright, good deal. Okay.
About 4 wide traffic.
They got the winch wires, so they can use that now. It's not staying right there. They can be dragging it across the left.
About 30 wide. Sorry,
I'm just taking it in so we don't bust that wire. Hanging on by the thread a little bit.
It's so dead down here, it's hard to work, ain't it?
Joe.
It's shaped like the Ohio River.
okay, about 10 wide.
Alright, but just follow these.
Maybe drop back.
8 wide.
Maybe drop back down and then drive over to it so dead. Usually you get a little angle on it and it would set me over there. But it's just dense like water.
Real kind of stuff. The only thing I heard getting on the way down there was the 303 coming up the battlefield.
Traffic.
Renee's trying to go ahead, sir.
Alright, here's Dave.
Correspondent at Gretna Light, number 5 coming up. Pretty quite after that, I am looking at some more ship traffic, if you will, below Algiers Lock. Just haven't checked in yet.
Roger.
Take one down.
Traffic.
22's traffic. Good afternoon.
Good afternoon. Northbound below Algiers, 4-man North Pacific Alliance, loaded ATV, like to go through the system bound for Grand New.
Kept more call up at the industrial. Couple items. You got the divers in the water still, dive outs going on at 7th Street, and then you got right around Nashville. You got Judge Georgia at about 1,000 feet, and still have the slow spell request at Harvey. Southbound traffic, got Angel Renee above Harvey coming down with 4 of them.
All right, sounds good. Mr. Jordan, appreciate it. We'll talk to you in industrial.
Okay, thank you.
Okay, that's some car.
Just let them tighten up on the water, Joe, on the face line. Just let it go and meet them. shoveling something? That looks good back here. Shoveling truck.
They double up when they come to get you.
That's temporary time, you know. Big boy's gotta get all the stuff off before they can take it anyway, so. I'm gonna go lean in, get him secured, and he's gotta come get some stuff off of him.
You gotta load in the line, we gotta take everything off just to put it all back out.
Then we gotta brush them all up, but, we will be swapping some rigging out, Joe, because, we need it all down on this side of the river, so. We'll be swapping some sets out, Joe.
Alright.
Slack water. Pain in the ass is what it is. It's a pain in the ass. Trying to get over there tied off, and I'm having to flip and flop like a damn fish out in the river because it's so damn slack.
Just give me a minute, right in.
If I know it was this slack here, I'd have dropped down further before I flipped this thing around. So they're gonna fight it like I am. Move it and drive it all the way just straight to it.
Now Malibu Street North, plus over, east to west, standing by on 6-7 Creole Beach.
103 chat. 103 traffic. Go ahead, sir. Good afternoon.
Coming down at the High Line.
Get northbound traffic's below 6 miles. Get the Kevin Allen with 3 empties coming up at Harvey, over 5 following that Kevin Allen up. I got some more traffic well below Algiers. They still have the slow safe speed request at Harvey. Divers in the water at 7th Street. And they got that dredge working at Nashville out about 1,000 feet.
All right, thank you.
Same with sir.
Yeah, I'll take the fish wild.
Jesse, where you at?
What is it,
How far?
Oh, you about 175 wide, about 80 below. That last barge there.
Alright, we're 80 below Copeland.
Yeah, right?
Alright, you gonna lean on it there a little more, Junior? Get her in there, maybe a little quicker.
Drop a man off on the spot on.
Okay, no problem.
Now about 110 wide. Still say about 80 below total. come up, stand by 81.
We're not gonna talk about his distances. We'll keep that out.
50 be straight abreast, 71.
It goes to 35 wide. You get one barge in there?
Oh, I'd be able to get two in there. I'm gonna get the barges up between them, up above us.
Okay, alright.
So about 60 wide now. I got about another 35, 40 come up.
I may be wrong. I don't think I am, but.
Come 40 wide.
That's about right. 25.
Got about another 15 be straight abreast, about 30 wide. 10 be abreast. Five more.
So let them go above that, all that mesh right there, and we just let them, drop down to, let them flatten out and I'll hold the head in. Come on up some more, there we go.
Alright, come on up, Mark.
Miscellaneous Mr. Wallace, traffic.
Miscellaneous traffic, go ahead, sir.
It's, come up above that little bad spot.
Yeah, we're going out there near.
Yeah, right, just,
You got it, though.
come up there.
I like both, just like it.
Same point down lane boat, Cap. Let's see, you should be looking at number 5 coming up there on your position.
Come up.
If you want to work against me, skip over it and start, oh yeah.
On the Orleans traffic, 121.
That's 121, good afternoon.
Good afternoon, northbound 4 bay, changing out, going through the system.
Give me a call when you get on board. Southbound traffic is green light. I got some more traffic behind us.
All right, thank you, y'all, have a good afternoon.
Put on, sir.
Oh, back up on.
Oh, give me about 8 feet or so. Give me about another 60. Alright, kill it up.
Creo Queen, over traffic control. Good afternoon.
Yeah, Cap, you got Angela Renee with a couple jumbo loads coming out on Gretna Lake.
Yeah,
Like a couple lake boats behind him. Takes it back up.
Roger, we'll give it to Angela Renee. Thank you, sir.
Alright, Captain, I'm with the plan.
Did it fall into it?
Yeah, right.
There ain't much falling, but I'll pull back into it, see how it does.
So you'll take a while to say, okay?
I thought I got about a foot or so slack. Coming into a light strain. That's our line. Our line.
Yeah, just keep it straight on as you can, and so.
All right, I'll another one into it, I'll just let me know that off there. It surged up a little bit, get back. I got one knuckle.
Kevin Allen, northbound, 3 empties, 2x2, come around 6 mile, Kevin.
Put it flat. Light strain. Coming to the line.
Kevin Allen.
Our line.
All right, I got another.
Kevin Allen,
Yeah, back here, come back to the elevator.
I don't want.
Yeah,
103.
Can't get
Right,
Get
appreciate it.
jobs on the start, like we normally do. That third wide, you got your option, but I want 2 wides that's falling back, you know? Most of the time it's 7 wide right in, we need 2 wides falling and, opposite on the start.
And I forgot I had this going. I kind of forgot about it, y'all. Anyway, that's it. Then we'll drop these up. We'll strip all the rigging off of them. Once we strip these rigging, then we start building our northbound. And our northbound, I think we got Marrow. I think we got some pickups down the fleet down around there. We don't have anything here. We drop these, we're out of here. And start building our northbound. Anyway, that's how.